Hi guys, it's Celeste. Wait, let me make sure I don't flash you. Crazy start. Not even. Yeah. Hello. How are you? How is my rabbit? How is my bunny rabbit? Obviously doing very well. Healing very well. With the spirit of the rabbit inside of it, healing so well. Hopping a lot. My dreams have been weird thanks to this. Not in a bad way, just like in a good way, but like it's been positive. Just like, I don't know. I feel like the spirit of a bunny rabbit has influenced my dreams and also just influenced me to have like more positivity in the way that I'm thinking about things and just like a slightly different perspective, you know, because I feel like tattoos, I do feel like it's kind of like a part of people's, not just healing, but like evolution, like everything is, but it's almost like a different, I feel like in culture, like people think tattoos are like way different than what they actually are. I think that like the soul is going to use it for a positive purpose if you're even gonna take the time to get it. Like, huh? Like, I don't think there's a world where tattoos are not like a positive thing. What is that? Do you see it? I don't. But you did, I guess. I don't know. Did you not see like a little tiny white thing flying? Crazy. Crazy. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I just feel like tattoos are like so positive for the soul and for like consciousness. I mean, it doesn't really do much that you couldn't do on your own, but like it's just an easier way because like why not? Everything is a spell, even if you don't know it is. So like, I don't know, it just like represents like 70 million different types of things, you know? Not that anybody needs to know or wants to, but like, I think people are just really, really dramatic when they think tattoos are bad. Like, what do you actually think is bad? How would you even know? Crazy. The way I spit my gum onto myself instead of onto a leaf. What am I gonna do with this? Throw it away? I mean, usually I just put gum in like a spell bottle or something if I'm already like working on that. Because it's so cute in this leaf. Like, what was I supposed to do? Throw it away? I mean, clearly. But also, it's not the end of the world if I like forget about it. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, weird. Anyway. It's so funny when I think about like influencer drama because I feel like I'm like a fish in a fish bowl, like perceiving the like the stuff that everybody's doing on the planet. So like anytime I'm like scrolling on TikTok, I'm like, oh, this person's doing this and that person's doing that. Like it's really on my For You page if I'm meant to even know about it. Like I'm not like researching these people or anything, but like today everything on my For You page was like the Alabama Barker drama with like the entire Bop house, which like, I don't know. It's kind of spicy actually, like the drama. Like when you get into like, I don't know, like I guess it's mostly against like this girl Camilla, which I don't even know like the roles of the ladies in the Bop house. Like I think that like they're just having fun. Like I think I don't actually know like they're like, I know what they do obviously, like they do OF and TikTok, but I'm saying like I don't like, I think Camila's the one who like started it or like runs it or kind of like guides them in whatever direction they're like supposed to go in or something like that. Kind of like, I feel like she was like the mom of the group and also the one that handles any like, I mean, they probably have lawyers that handle legal stuff, but I feel like Camila is more of like the one who like knows about stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like she knows a lot more about all that stuff. Like, I feel like they go to her when they have any problems. I feel like they just, like, answer to her, kind of. Or she answers to them, whatever the dynamic is. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like anytime they have a problem with anything or they want to ask any questions about the entire house, they just, like, ask her. So I don't know if she owns it or what, but, like, are they renting it? Like, what's the deal? What's the deal? And also in, like, content houses, do people pay rent? Like, what do you think they're paying? Like $10,000 or like $30,000 a month each? Like, what do you think is, like, going on? Right? Because half of the appeal of them living there is that they're making content with the other girls. So that's really what they're paying for, or they would have just paid a lot less to live somewhere else, right? Like, I think that's kind of like the whole vibe. Which, like, maybe it's worth it, maybe it's not worth it. Maybe they're just having fun, I guess, but it's kind of a waste of money if it's only for fun. Like, if they're not actually, like, making a profit out of it, depending on what, like, how much they're actually making. Or, like, does that influence their income? Does it not? Like, what's the point of content houses? Is it good? Is it not? Like, what do they get out of it? What's the vibe? What are they doing? Anyway, I don't actually know what Camila and her gang of bops crazy sentence. I don't really know what they don't like about Alabama Barker, because in essence she's the same thing, right? I mean, she's not on OF, but, like, she was just, like, born into money. Like, in essence, they're kind of just girls around the same age, like, in a way, with, like, radical opinions about things that nobody else on the planet really cares about that much. Not that they're right or wrong, but, like, just very radical opinions about things that nobody really cares about, you know? I mean, like, essentially a lot of boringness, like, you know, I mean, maybe they're just not, like, showing their real personalities that much, but yeah, like, I don't see anything, like, super, like, crazy or interesting in any of them, but who knows, maybe they're still, like, growing and evolving as people. That's really what I see when I look at them. I'm like, okay, so clearly they're all, like, still evolving, if not underdeveloped in some way, personality-wise, but, like, still nice people, I would assume. I mean, I don't know, I think Alabama's bratty, but I think the bop girls are nice people. Like, I don't think there's any, like, real harsh criticism that would find them, but I think that, like, they would just naturally find more criticism as people if there were something to critique. But most of them is, like, most of what they do is just bland and to money farm and content farm, I guess. I don't know, like, you know what I mean? It's not, like, terrible, it's not harming the world. Like, so many just random incel dudes, right? I mean, I guess that would be the right term for just, like, men who are crazy and just, like, do, like, nothing. Like, I don't get, like, or they're just angry about nothing. Like, I don't know, so many dudes online are just, like, mad for no reason. So many girls are mad for no reason because they don't have the, like, $40 million that Sophie Rain has, whatever. Like, it's just, like, weird. Like, I think that the bops are having fun. Like, I think that's kind of the whole thing, right? Like, they're just living life and they happen to have resources now, whether they always did or not. So you can't really hate on that, like, truly. There's nothing to hate. But then, like, when it comes to Alabama, maybe there's more to hate because it just feels like there's a lot of jealousy around her and, like, I don't know, trying to be something that she's not, like, a lot more, because she had no, like, identity. But people could argue neither do some of the bops, but, like, they're just living. I don't know. But to me, perceiving it, it just looks like, when and why and how is she not already one of you anyway? Like, it doesn't make sense. I'm not saying she's gonna, like, join it, but I'm saying, like, the same type of person. They're not, like, insanely different from each other at all. They're just the same to me. Oh, you do fit in the fence. That's kind of nice. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? They aren't very different. Maybe they wear like different makeup, or they have like different hairstylists, or they like brush it themselves, but like it doesn't actually like mean anything or matter. And surely none of their differences matter very much. It's just something to argue about. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of it. That? I don't actually see that. Oh, it is there. Never mind. Anyway, that's like literally all I have to say about it. Bye.